All right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I give all honor, praise, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Hakodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace, salutations to the elect scattered abroad. This the brother Brawazal, here with a lesson, and Lord willing, is edifying. So today, I wanted to get into, a quick lesson through the Spirit. Just pretty much going into being fully transformed in this thing, right? You got to be renewed. All right. Now it's understood that we're not going to be completely perfect on this side. However, the wicked, a lot of your wicked ways, wicked tendencies, that you had in the world, a lot of people, they take those things into this truth, all right, for philosophies and things of that nature. You're supposed to flee from all that, okay, and be fully transformed, be fully renewed in your mind, right? Because this truth, the truth is the truth, all right, and there's only one truth, okay? You can't mix it and put a Christian twist on it, a Catholic twist on it. Can't put the Western 2 cents into it. No, all right. The truth is its own thing, okay. And it's you're supposed to separate separate yourself from the world as you grow in this thing, right? So this is Romans 12:1 to say, I beseech you therefore, brethren, by the mercies of Yahweh, that ye present your bodies a living sacrifice, holy, acceptable unto Yahweh, which is your reasonable service. Okay? And that's what we do. Go out in the highways and hedges, all right? Enduring, in the elements, okay? Being scoffed, scorned at, people, coming up, wanting to do harm to us, pretty much going out there, man. Anything can happen. Because it's got to be understood that, what these people believe in, what these people, the wickedness, the wickedness, the demons on these people, okay, they only want to hear what's wicked. When they come across the truth, come across righteousness, okay, brothers speaking the true word of the Bible, okay, a lot of these people, it don't sit with them. Because they have been they grew up, in this wicked society, which is pretty much built off of going against the scriptures. Okay, you could be a mole. Your women and men, can commit adultery. You could worship any idol you want to, as long as it's not the truth. You see the you see where I'm going. Okay, so these people are automatically not going to conform to this truth. The scriptures say, if you are of the world will love its own. Pretty much roughly paraphrasing. So, we not of this world. Okay, and in turn, these people gonna hate us. Now, verse 2 is the main point. It say, and be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind, that ye may prove what is that good, Salaki, I'm going to read it again. Romans 12:2, and be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind, that ye may prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of Yahweh. You see? So we gotta have a we got to work out our salvation with fear and trembling. In doing that, your mind has to be completely renewed. You got to put off the old man, which we're going to get into that scripture as well. Okay? But, pretty much it's got to come to a point where everything that you've been taught, you got to come in this thing as a newborn babe. Okay? So your mind got to be completely renewed and go into these scriptures. Okay, and completely flee from the understanding of this world and completely coming to the understanding of the scriptures, because the ways of this world is unprofitable. The ways of the scriptures is profitable. Okay, and we see that. Having faith in Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, all right, it's gonna get you that salvation. Okay, and being in this world ain't gonna do nothing but get you a damn missile, man. Get judged, get put to death. Okay, because these people will rather chase the lust, the desires of the lust, rather than go to the spirit, which the Lord ain't dealing with them anyway. All right, but this is Ephesians 4, and we can start at 22, or we can start at let's start at 18. It says, having the understanding darkened, being alienated from the life of Yahweh through the ignorance that is in them, because of the blindness of their heart, who being past feeling have given themselves over to lasciviousness, to work all uncleanliness with greediness. But ye have not so learned Hamashiach, if so be that ye have heard him, and have been taught by him, as the truth is in Yahushua, that ye put off concerning the former conversation the old man, which is corrupt according to deceitful lust, and be renewed in the spirit of your mind, that ye put on the new man, which after Yahweh is created in righteousness and true holiness. So there you go. All right. One thing that these people that can't get rid of, that they can't shake, is that Jesus demon, that Christ demon. Okay. It's in its power in the name of the Lord. All right, the scriptures go into in the book of Acts that it's only one name. Actually, let's get that. In the book of Acts 4:12, Acts 4 and 12, or we'll start at 11. This is the stone which was set at naught of you builders, which has become the head of the corner. Neither is there salvation in any other, for there is none other name under heaven given among men whereby we must be saved. You see, so you got to get rid of that Christ demon, that Jesus demon. That goes back to false idols, man. All right, Cesare Borgia. All right, the white Jesus, the Edomite Jesus, okay, which is a false idol, by the way, okay. But these people can't give that up, and there be stumbling blocks like that'll block these people from coming into the truth. Something as simple as the Lord's name could block that. Because when we first come into the truth, the first thing that we hear about is the name. All right, which is the Lord's name, Yahweh. All right, and then Bahashem, in the name of Yahushua, which Yahushua is the only begotten Son of the Most High Yahweh. Okay, it's not Jesus, it's not God. Okay, all right, it's not just as simple as calling upon the Lord, which the Lord, is a title. Okay, which you can refer to him as a Lord, but when you calling upon the name in prayer and such, all right, when you exalting the Lord's name, you can't say Lord or God. You have to say his name that was called upon. All right, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Okay, and that's an example of people holding on to something that they've been taught, in this world. Okay, something wicked. All right. It's the book of 1 Peter 2:1. It say, wherefore laying aside all malice and guile and hypocrisies and envies and all evil speakings, as newborn babes desire the sincere milk of the word, that ye may grow thereby, if so be ye have tasted that the Lord is gracious. So we got to come into this thing as newborn babes, man. Everything you've been taught, all the philosophies that Esau has given you, these different, in the schools, this, that, and the third, okay? You got to flee from that and come into the true wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, man. Because this where it's at. All right, it's not in the colleges, the university. The Lord ain't dealing with how many degrees that you have or nothing like that, man. All right. If you don't got this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, man. All right, you don't got the faith. All right, you ain't doing what you're supposed to do. With the knowledge you've been given, the Lord ain't dealing with you. Okay. And I'm going to read it again, 1 Peter 2:1. Wherefore, laying aside all malice and all guile and hypocrisies and envies and all evil speakings, as newborn babes desire the sincere milk of the word, that ye may grow thereby. Desire the sincere milk of the word. You gotta be sincere, man. All right, and that shows a sincerity. Okay, you letting go of everything that you had in the world, man. All right, and coming to this truth. Okay. Certain brothers had a so-called, I'll say so-called, a so-called life in the world, in the eyes of these people, had stuff going on, probably had a good job, good business. All right. May have had could have signed a record deal, could have signed an NFL, NBA contract, but chose the truth instead. That just shows you that hey, that's true faith, man. When you put away, things like that, the things of this world, the worldly affairs, man, and you really put your faith in Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. Hey, best believe the Lord is going to reward you greatly for that. Okay, and every brother has had to do it. All right, get rid of certain mindsets. All right, certain carnal possessions. All right, certain jobs. Things, this, that, and the third, in order to fully focus on this truth. Okay, which that's all that matters on this side, man. It ain't nothing else that you're supposed to put above the truth. But that's pretty much the point. Lord willing, it was edifying. So with that, I like to give all honor, praise, and glory unto Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua B'Hashem Hakudash Shalom.